Hello, sixth grade. What's up? It is almost summer. Can you believe it? I wanted to tell you guys goodbye. And I was really bummed that I wasn't able to tell you goodbye in person. I had special things planned for y'all that just didn't pan out like a lot of other things are not these days. But I wanted to tell you that each one of you has been a true joy to have in my classroom over some of y'all the last few years, some of y'all just this year, and we have those of y'all in between, but each one of you is very special to me, and you have blessed me in a big way, so thank you for that. And it is my hope for each of you moving forward that you remember some of the stuff we've talked about in history. For some of us, we have studied Virginia history, U.S. history, and then of course this year together all of us have traveled the world together and world history. And I hope you remember the names and dates of people that we've studied, the important things that we've studied in history that helps you, to be an informed citizen in this world. But I also hope that you remember a message bigger than that we've talked about across all our studies. I hope that you are never afraid to be the change that this world needs. And this world these days needs big change, right? But you guys, the good news is that you are totally equipped to do that. You are the ones that this world needs. You are thoughtful and you are kind and you're very service-minded. Each one of you has reached out in different ways to really help those around you over the last few years. We have written letters, we've drawn pictures, we've had collections, we've made cards, a whole lot of cards. We have paid people visits and had dance contests, and in many other ways you've already been a big blessing in this world, and I just hope you continue to do that. I hope all of you guys do that. I hope when you see things that need change, and sometimes that might be maybe you encounter an injustice, or maybe it's just something that needs to be done differently, or maybe you come across something, maybe even just in your own personal life, that doesn't line up with God's word, and I hope you are able, inspired, to move ahead with a godly confidence to be what this world needs. I hope you think of people that have done the same thing and that we've studied over the last few years. I hope you think of little Linda Brown, remember, with her tears frozen to her cheek. She changed the world. I hope you think of people like Les Brown. For those of you in fourth grade, remember Les Brown. He was hungry and he stayed well prepared for when God presented him with the opportunity that he needed to be a big change in this world. God used him in a big way. People like Rosa Parks. Remember our pendulum swinging back and forth in history. Sometimes when it goes too far in one direction, people can't take it anymore. She was the change that pushed that pendulum back in the other direction when bad things were happening. I hope you're inspired and you stay hungry in that same way, and that you move forward with God's confidence for his plan in your life to be a change wherever you go. You're called to be a light in a dark place, and I know you guys will be really great at doing those kind of things because you've already served others well. So I hope that you finish up this year, that you finish really strong, you wrap up these last few days of schoolwork. I hope you have the best summer ever. And then when you get over to the upper campus, I hope that you're not a stranger. I hope that when you encounter successes, which you all are going to do great in your studies, or maybe you need encouragement or a hug or a virtual hug, that you're not a stranger, that you know that my classroom door will always be open to each and every one of you, and it would be my joy to share and those kind of things that you would like to celebrate with me. So stop by sometime, drop me an email or a text and let me know how you're doing, and go out there and do great big things. I love and miss each one of you very much.